Hodgson at When Dogs Talk, author of Dog Tricks and Agility for Dummies. I'm sitting here with Daisy, who is a dog I fostered and placed from a high-kill shelter down in South Carolina, but she comes back to visit often, and today she's here to help me teach you about targeting. Targeting is a neat little skill that can be used to perfect just basic obedience stuff like come and housebreaking, but can also be used to teach your dog groovy little tricks and chores to help them you around the house. To get started with targeting, you're going to need some props. You're going to need some biscuits that your dog can eat quickly and likes a lot. You're going to need either a white card or a white lid. The white card you can cut down into a small square once your dog gets the concept of targeting. You can use a clicker to highlight the moment your dog gets it right, or just use the word yes. The clicker is something we can save for another podcast. When you teach targeting to a dog, you can encourage them to target the disc or the paper with either their nose or with their paw. With Daisy, we're going to work on the nose, so I'm going to hold this right in front of her face. Now, the instant she sniffs it or reaches out to look at it with her nose, I'm going to reward her with a quick targeting word like yes, and then food. Ready, Daisy? Let's give it a run. Daisy, look what I got. Look what I got. Look what I got. Over here. Now, initially, the dog sniffed the target disc a lot. So interesting. Wow. In this case, we're going to have to up the ante of the biscuit because clearly she's not motivated to pay attention with the Cheerio. So, I'll be right back. I'm back with some cut up pieces of meat. And as you see, she's a little more interested in this lesson now. So, let's get out one at a time. Wait, let me. Hold the disc in front of her. She wants that meat. See how she's going to get it. Daisy. There we go. You want it? So initially your dog's going to be a little confused while you're sticking something in front of their face. But they're also going to want the treat. So if they don't get it right away, you can hold the treat behind the card. You don't want to encourage them to, there you go. You don't want to encourage them to sniff the edge of the card or poke your fingers. So just be patient. Good girl. You can see how she's thinking about it, as she's a little frustrated, but she's open to giving me whatever behavior. Come here, baby. Good girl. When you're first starting to teach your dog targeting, it may take a while to get them to kind of put it all together. So we're going to put the disc in front of Daisy, wait until she sniffs at it with her nose, and then reward her immediately. Good girl. Yes! Good girl, there we go. She's putting it together. Good girl, Daisy. Yes! Good girl. Yes! Good girl. Now this is a process that may take up to a week for your dog to really put together. But once they start doing it consistently, you're going to want to do a few things. Number one, you're going to want to start pairing it at this point only, when they're doing it consistently with a command. Good girl. I'm going to fast forward here a little bit, and I'm going to use the command hit it. And I'm going to say it, hit it, as she's making contact with the target. Hit it. Good girl. That's my good girl. Now when there's a real big breakthrough, like she's beginning to hit it pretty hard, I can give her a whole handful of treats and reward her. And at that point, I'd end the lesson.